Hi guys! Wow, Topaz is ready. She is ready to film. The lights are bright, the lace is on, the sickness is still there, but we're gonna fight through it. Are you guys tired of hearing me say, I'm sick, I'm sick? I cannot get rid of this cold. It is hanging on. It's getting better. I'm gonna have to yell at my kids. Excuse me. Hey! Okay, sorry. So, I'm here today to film a hauled it, but how was it for you lovely people of mine? Well, you know what I mean. You're not like my possession. Wow, I have not filmed in a few days and I feel like I am kind of out of sync, out of sorts. But what do you guys think about this top? These are so cute. I get these at Kohl's. I have a white one. I wore it in, I don't know, I wore it in a video and a lot of you guys liked it. I'm having a moment with these like lacy shoulders and stripes. I don't know, I'm digging it. Anyway, you guys probably would like me to get into the actual video portion of this video. Well, if you guys have not seen a hauled it, but how was it? Oh my gosh, this is going to be a long video. It's when I talk about products that I've previously shown. I may have talked about them in a haul. I may have shown them in like a first impression. It's just products. I mean, really, do I need to explain this? You guys know. I hauled it and now I'm going to tell you after using it what I thought about it. It's a very simple premise. You'll catch on if you're not sure of what's going on. Just hang on. You'll catch on. I promise. Okay, so first I have two mascaras. I have Tarte's Gifted Mascara. Oh, and by the way, I'm sorry my computer's open. I'm uploading my highlighter video, which it's been up probably for a few days now, so you guys better have already seen it. And if you haven't, are you trying to die? Okay, so Tarte Gifted. Now I showed you guys this in a haul video. Now this is the little one. I need the big one. I need the big one because this is so good. It's just like a very basic brush, nothing fancy or special. This mascara is incredible. I love it. I have it on today. This reminds me a lot of my Jordana Best Lash, but this is not as wet a formula. So for those of you that have tried Jordana, a lot of people tell me it's too wet. This, even though it's more expensive, it's not a $3 mascara. This is Jordana Best Lash without the wet, like, goopiness that it can sometimes have. Amazing. Love it. I'm getting the full size. I'm very picky with mascara, and this has made it into my everyday rotation. I haven't used my Jordana one in a long time. This is life. I love it. The other one is the Loreal Voluminous Butterfly Intenza. I did a first impression on this, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but I really like it. I love that sound. Oh, it didn't do it that time. The brush is a little weird. It's not like your traditional wand. Are we in focus? Because I will cut somebody. Focus? Okay. So, the wand I find a little weird. I don't know. It's just, I'm happy with a traditional just mascara wand, kind of like the Tarte one. But other than that, I love this. It's very separating. It gives you very like fluffy, separated, just very nice lashes. It doesn't clump. It's not a heavy mascara, and I really like that. Oh, and the Tarte one, I don't even think I told you guys why I like this. Really? This one is very lengthening, and it's a very light mascara. Like, it gives you really good length, not too much volume, but it just makes my lashes look really good. I love it. Anyway, sorry, I had to like backtrack a little. You better get yourself together. Okay, the next thing I have is from a brand that I have never tried before, and they were nice enough to send this to me. I have no idea why. Like, they contacted me, which is surprising to me every time it happens. I'm like, wait, you want to send me something? Anyway, this is the Motives with Love Sculpt series in Fire. Now, I showed you guys this in a Get Ready With Me video, and I used this corrector shade, which I love. That's my favorite shade in the palette. But I've recently been using the concealer I love it. It's really good. Now, I'm usually not one for a like dip your finger in the concealer, super creamy kind of thing. I just usually don't like that. Did that sentence even make sense? This is usually not my cup of tea when it comes to concealers, but this one I really like. I do have to make sure that I set it with powder, like really well. But as long as I set it, it's good. Like it has good coverage. It doesn't look cakey. It's just a really good concealer. I have not played with these two yet, but I really like this shade. Let me show you guys the concealer. It's super creamy, but when I put it on, like it just blends in. And it just gives good coverage. I really like it. And no, I did not have to talk about this in a video. They just told me to pick something and they sent it to me and that was it. So this has nothing to do with anything. But I wanted to mention it because a few of you have asked me what I think about it. I actually think it's really good and it's kind of unique to my collection. Okay, next let's talk about my Tarte. I guess I should show you guys what it looks like first. The Tarte Pinup Girl Blush Palette. Now, I showed you guys this in a haul, and if you guys follow my channel, you know how I feel about Tarte blushes. They are one of my all-time favorites. This palette, I don't want to say it's not good, because it's good. It's just not the quality that I normally get from Tarte blushes. I feel like these blushes are just a little bit under quality. I mean, they're good. Compared to other blushes, these are great. But comparing these to other Tarte blushes, these don't hold up, if that makes sense. I feel like maybe Tarte just kind of cut a little bit of a corner this year with this palette. The colors are beautiful. I mean, the colors are gorgeous. But I find that they don't last as long and they're not quite as pigmented as they usually are. So I do like it. It's good quality, but it's not the quality that I normally expect from Tarte. I like the last year's blush palette, the Off the Cuff palette. That is like the best. If you ever see that on Amazon or eBay, get it. It's life. This one and the packaging. I mean, are you in 1987 going to the prom? No, I'm not, but Tarte thinks I am. Okay, now I showed you guys these eyelash curlers in my haul video. I'm having trouble. I'm sorry. It's getting worse. Can you guys hear it? I love these. And I was such a little brat when I took them out of the packaging. I was like, oh, they feel like they're gonna fall apart. But they're really good. They do feel a little bit flimsy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like they're gonna fall apart at any minute. But curling the lashes, they do a kick-ass job. They probably curl my lashes better than any lash curler I've ever used. Like, they're so curled. They don't crimp them. I hate when you use an eyelash curler and you get that big crimp and your lashes go like, and it's like a, who wants that? That's terrible. Settle down. These are really good. So I love them. I'm very happy I got them. And we're having a happy life together. Yes, we are. Okay, the next thing I have is the Marc Jacobs, the Vamp eyeshadow palette. Now, I have 3 Marc Jacobs eyeshadow palettes. My favorite one is the not Sunset, what is it called? The Siren. This is the Siren. This one, every single shadow in here is amazing, incredible, pigmented and buttery and just so freaking good. Now, the Vamp, all of the shades are gorgeous, and you would think I would get more wear out of this one because the colors are a little bit more like everyday appropriate, but these 2 shades I just don't care for. They're not as pigmented as Marc Jacobs shadows usually are. Now, all of the other ones are really good, like this brown one and this guy right here, really good. I mean, can you see that difference in pigmentation? I'm trying to get you guys to a good spot. So I do love this. I've been using it. I mean, the colors are just beautiful, but I wish I could swap out the like reddish color and this green. They're just not what I wanted them to be, but everything else is amazing. So it's kind of like a half and half review. But I mean, it's Marc Jacobs. Okay, the next thing I have is another eyeshadow palette. This is the Kat Von D Star-Studded Eyeshadow Book. How cute. I mean, it's so badass looking. So this is what the inside looks like. I still didn't cut this freaking plastic off. So look how beautiful that is. The shadows are so pretty. So as much as I love the colors and as much as I love Kat Von D, like I have talked about Kat Von D, you guys know this. I think her palette, her Monarch and Chrysalis palettes are the best eyeshadows I've ever touched in my life. This is not that same quality. They're very just average. I mean, they're okay. Like if you've never used an eyeshadow before and you go into this, you're going to be like, oh yeah, they're really nice. But if you've tried ColourPop eyeshadows or the Makeup Forever Artist shadows, Makeup Geek $5 eyeshadows, you're not going to think the quality of this is that great. And especially if you're used to Kat Von D's Monarch or Chrysalis palette, this is nowhere near the quality of those two palettes. So I like it. I mean, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to try to use it, but it's just not what Kat Von D normally is. So if you're going to go out and get this, keep that in mind. If you're expecting Monarch quality, girlfriend, you are not getting it. Okay, so that's everything I have for the like hauled it, but how was it portion of this video. I need to mention these to you guys because I'm not wasting a video on these products. I've never talked about them before. I actually filmed a first impression on them, but it was like 20 minutes long and it's not even worth editing because they're terrible. Okay, so these are the new Revlon Ultra HD lipsticks and liquid lacquers or lip lacquers. Oh, I hate them. And I feel bad saying that. I always feel bad when I really dislike something. Okay, let me start with these guys. So first off, I got 4 of them. They're just very basic colors. That's one thing that annoys me. None of the colors are that unique. They remind me a lot of the Revlon lip butters, which I really actually do like. These smell, I can't smell that good, thank God, but they smell like cherry NyQuil or cough syrup. Terrible. I hate that smell. That is like my top hated smell in the entire world. I hate the smell of cherry. Like that sugary, sweet, really artificial cherry smell. These have it. So the pigmentation is, I mean, it's good, but these are nothing special. And I feel like Revlon slapped the name Ultra HD onto them to try to make them seem very unique and exciting, but to be honest, they're just very basic lipsticks. I wouldn't even call them a lipstick. They're like a lip butter, and I'm just not impressed at all. Now, as far as these guys, I will say that these two I actually do like. So I shouldn't say that I hate these. This is Smokey Topaz. Of course I'm gonna like it. It has the word topaz in it. But this color is pretty. And it's nice and pigmented. So I have to give it a little bit of propage. Yes, I just made that word up. So that is Smokey. Is it Smokey Topaz? Yes, Smokey Topaz. So this one I actually don't mind. I hate that they have a brush applicator. I just think that that's like the stupidest thing. You can't put it on right with a brush. I mean, like, look at this brush. Who wants it? Put a doe foot on it and make us happy, or at least make me happy. This one is Garnet, I think it is. Yes. This thing is freaking pigmented. Look at that. That is some serious pigmentation. Now, what I don't like about these, especially these two, I have Pink Diamond and Pink Sapphire. These have like a glittery, shimmery thing going on, and you can feel it on your lips. It's like chunky, gross, sticky glitter. These are extremely sticky. They never take on a good feeling. Some lip products that are very sticky, when you first put them on, you're like, oh, this is bad, what's happening? And then once they warm up to your body temperature, they kind of settle down and they start to look better. These never get to that good looking appearance. They just don't look good. They're very goopy and sticky, and I know a lot of people like them, so this is totally my opinion, but I do not like them, especially the ones that have some sort of sheen or shimmery glitter to them. These two are not so bad. I'm mainly hating on the ones that have the glitter in them, so my voice is getting really bad, but I wanted to mention them. You guys were curious about what I thought about them. Ugh. Oh, you know what? I never showed you guys the shades that I got in the regular ones, so I guess I should show you. Let's do that real quick. Peony. Peony! What are you screaming for? Yeah, I think that's the one I actually swatched on my hand. I already washed it off because I thought I was going to get it on my shirt. Peony. I know. My son just texted me and told me he's donating plasma for money, and now I'm kind of pissed. This one is Rose. This one's really pretty, actually, but it's just basic. I don't want basic. I want special. This next one is Primrose. So that's it. This is one of my least favorite ones. It doesn't look good on. I just didn't like it. This one is Magnolia. Another one that I actually did kind of like. One other thing, this packaging sucks butt. It gets dirty. Like, look at this. I have only played around with these one time, and the packaging is already getting filthy. So whoever designed this packaging, not a very brilliant move on their part. Just my opinion. Just putting it out there. Oh yeah, I got that fruit fly. I'm about that life. Okay, so that is all that I have for you guys today. Thank you once again for putting up with The Voice. I'm just going to call it The Voice from now on. I love you guys so much. Make sure that you thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you all very soon with a new video. Mwah. Bye.
Oh yeah, suck on that, you stupid fruit fly. I got him! That is disgusting. Nobody wants to see that, you monster. I think I had lipstick on my teeth that entire video. Oh, what's behind my ear? Oh, sorry. It was just like a little, I don't know, it was like a little scab or something. Isn't that where like the aliens put the little chip? Oh my god. What is happening? So scary. Oh, and Duke is not here, you guys. He is downstairs molesting my husband. Yes, he does not discriminate. Male, female, he does not care. He's trying to get pizza out of Tony. So he wanted nothing to do with my ass. What are you doing? I had nothing else to say, so I thought maybe like a head movement would. You guys, I almost didn't even show you. Oh my god. Look at this necklace that my friend Liz sent me. It freaking says Topaz. Is that not like around the way girl, gangsta, freaking chic? You better settle yourself. How good is this? How good on a scale of 1 to you're the bomb diggity is this, right? Bomb diggles. Couldn't you have just showed it and just shut your mouth so everybody could look at it? Freaking topaz around my neck. If I could find a way to hang that from... don't go there. I knew you were going to take it there. You topazed camel toe. Don't do it. If you guys could see my desk, you would unsubscribe from me because it is so freaking filthy. And right in the mix, the fly swatter. Is there anything nastier than a fly swatter? Like, how much to lick this fly swatter? Oh my god. You know what? That makes me want to throw up just thinking about it. Why would you do that? Why would you even say it? You're a piece of trash. I've had it with you. I've had it with this video. I've had it with those lace shoulders. You know what? I could probably put shoulder pads in here and make that shit real fly. Oh, F that. Who the French is calling me? I just don't love the brush. But I don't hate it. I'm not mad at it. I ain't mad at you. Was that Tupac? Can you focus? Please? Focus your ass. What movie was that from? Was it Menace to Society? I think it was. Because I was in love with... Was Lorenz Tate in that movie? I mean, like, in love with him. I watched that movie, like, 70 million times. 70 million. I'm not exaggerating. What are you mad about? Nobody even said you were. bitch. It's a good day. Have a good day. You know what? You're turning into a real diva, and I may like it. I may be okay with it. I have to think it over. I will get back to you. I'll get back to you and you. What do you guys think about my eyeshadow? This took me like 3.5 seconds to do, and I am digging it. Like digging it hard, digging a ditch. No, that doesn't. This is so stupid. I'm not even going to justify you. Justify my love. Is that Madonna?
My throat hurts.
I got a little ear.
Oh my god. That is so ghetto.
This towel has a hole in
That's
it.
the towel that Banjo chewed up. Why are you using it? I use that when I clean.
What the frick?
It's clean. Daddy washed it.
No. Come lean on. It is all wrappers.
That is hoggish.
There's a Tootsie Roll on the bottom of it.
I have it. I want a Tootsie Roll. I want more of these.
Snake roll?
Mmm.
Does it roll?
Mm.
Does it bump?
Mmm. Mm-hmm.
Open! Stain! Open! Stain. Open! Open! Now stay!